guys, and welcome to the Lazy Girls Kitchen. My name is Maggie, and on today's episode I'm going to show you how to make cauliflower fried rice. Now, I love fried rice. I love it. I can eat it all the time, but as we all know, it's not the healthiest thing for you, so I'm trying to make a healthy alternative. Now, I've tested this recipe for weeks, and I think I finally found the best and the most delicious way to make it. So without further ado, let me take you through the list of ingredients. Alright guys, this is what you're going to need. So you're going to need some cauliflower fried, well not fried, but the cauliflower rice. So I actually bought this rice, but if you can't find it at your supermarket, sometimes they tend to be pretty expensive. You can actually just buy a whole head of cauliflower and then just rice it in a food processor. You're going to need some peas, some green onions. This is going to be actually for garnishing later, so I'm not going to use this until after. You're going to need an egg, some regular onions, some garlic, mushrooms, which are optional for this recipe. I like it. Typically you wouldn't put it in a fried rice recipe, but I like it. You're going to need some carrots, some pepper, some salt, some hoisin sauce, some hot sauce, a little bit of sesame oil, some olive oil, and then soy sauce. Alright, so let me get you started. Oops. Okay, so into my pan I just added my onions and my mushrooms, and I just added a little bit of olive oil on medium low heat. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in my carrots, because my carrots were raw. I didn't get like the frozen kind, so I just want to give them a chance to cook down a little bit before I add the rest of the veggies. And what you're looking for here is just for the mushrooms to get nice and golden brown, and for the onions to get nice and translucent, because the cauliflower is already rice, so it's not going to take long to cook, so you don't have to worry about eating it when it's not cooked. Alright, so I'm going to babysit this, and once it's ready I'm going to show you what to do next. Okay, so my onions and mushrooms have cooked down quite a bit. As you can see, the color is really beautiful. They're golden brown, and I don't want to cook them all the way through because I'm still not done cooking. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add my garlic. Just going to add that in. Give this a nice stir. It smells so good already, and the colors are just so beautiful. Right, so I'm going to give this a nice stir. Alrighty. And I'm going to cook this for about another minute before I add in my my cauliflower rice. Okay, so after adding in the garlic, I let this cook for about another minute and a half, and now I'm going to add in my cauliflower rice. Alright, and you can see how smooth it is. I feel like if I were to do it myself, I would probably make it a little bit larger, not as chopped up, but this will work perfect. So we're gonna get this right into here and give this a nice stir. And I actually add my peas in later because they're already cooked, so right before I do the egg I usually do that. We're gonna just look at that. Look at this beautiful goodness. And it does look like fried rice. I would not know the difference. Actually, that's a lie. I would know the difference because I can taste the difference. I mean, it's still delicious, but let's be honest. Fried rice is fried rice. Alright. But if I had to choose something besides fried rice as like a substitute, this is definitely it. Alright, so while this is cooking, I'm going to start adding in my spices so that they marinate in that rice. So what I have here is some hoisin sauce. Right here is the hoisin sauce and the hot sauce, the sriracha sauce. So I'm going to add that in. And I'm going to have all the measurements for you on the website, so don't you worry about that. And give this a nice stir. Oh, it smells so good. Give this a nice stir, and now I'm going to add in some soy sauce. I might actually add in a little bit more. I was running low, so I didn't want to do too much, but I think I love the smell of soy sauce. And then just a tiny bit of sesame oil. I do not love sesame oil. I feel like the smell is really intense, so I literally only do a little bit, like just a sprinkle, just enough to give it a little bit of that toasted flavor, but not enough to overpower it. Look at that. I'm actually going to add in just a little bit more of soy sauce because, oops, sorry, because I feel like it really does need it. Okay, at this point I'm gonna add in my, I'm sorry for the noise guys, my peas. Look at this beautiful goodness, I'm so excited. Oh, it smells so good too. Look at that. Looks exactly like rice. Now, I'm gonna have the measurements for you, but depending on how much like cauliflower and stuff you have, your measurements may vary. Also, depending on what you like. If you like it spicier, use more sriracha sauce. If you like it less spicy, use less. You know what I mean? Like, it's your kitchen. You do what you like because you're gonna be eating it. So now at this point, I'm gonna add just a tiny bit of salt. Not too much because the soy sauce is quite salty, but just a little bit. And then a little bit of pepper. And now at this point, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in the egg. Oh, I found some big pieces of cauliflower. They must have not mashed it. So what I do is I make like a little hole here. And now I'm gonna add in my egg. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just stir it here before I let it go into the cooked cauliflower. And the reason I'm doing this is I just wanna make sure that the egg cooks all the way through. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of salt to the egg before I add it into the cauliflower. Oh, beautiful. There we go. I can start adding stuff in. And also this will help keep your cauliflower nice and fresh instead of mushy, because if you add in the egg, it might get kind of mushy. Oh, it smells so good. Look at that. Looking at it, it looks just like rice. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna give this a taste to see if it needs anything else, because we're almost done. Let me get some. You know what? I think it needs a little bit more soy sauce. I get really nervous about soy sauce because it's salty and I'm the queen of over salting. So, and then, you know what? A little bit more of hoisin sauce. The joys of cooking, guys. You can taste it, make it what you want it to be. Look at this. Oh, smells out of this world. So good. Just mix everything in. I really love the mushrooms in here too. I know you talked about this earlier, but they really are such a hit. All right, let me give this another try. I'm gonna have so much dishes to do. Actually, let me take my Asian spoon. This right here is perfection. Like, honestly, so delicious. All right, so I'm gonna shut the heat off, well, the burner off. I'm gonna plate this and I'm gonna meet you at the table. All right, so I plated my food and I'm ready to eat. I just wanna show you what it looks like. Look at this beauty. Ta-da! Looks just like fried rice. It tastes delicious. I have to say that I've tried so many different combinations for this, and this is by far my favorite. So let me give this a taste again. Oh, I almost choked. So delicious, so full of flavor. You really, it's like eating fried rice, like, but healthy. I love it. I'm sorry about the light. It's driving me crazy. But anyways, make sure you head over to www.thelazygirlskitchen.com to get this written recipe. Make sure you subscribe and give me a big thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.